I'm not doing your dirty work, girl.
I misjudged you. How unfortunate for us all.
What, you thought I was gonna listen to someone called Jamal with a D? Get out of here, man.
And Harbinger, this conversation stays between us.
Why? I don't like you. I don't give a shit about you. I don't care about you at all. I would report you to everybody in this province if I could. Fucking Jamal. Okay. So I'll just walk in and see what happens. What in the hell? It's another elevator? What the fuck? You trying to jump scare me, stupid? Kick your ass.
Holy shit!
That's a fast sanitation droid.
What do you want with me? Who sent you?
Game8.co/game/starfield/archives477177. And a dude on Nexus Mods that made a quest compilation. You gotta move a little bit over to the left. There you go, you got it. You got it. I think. Oh! I'm so sorry. I didn't know you guys were making a run for it. You're not gonna die, right? No, he can't even die. He's immortal. Are you sure? I think it went pretty well.
House Kadik is in your debt.
As am I. I owe you my life.
Alright.
Sahima. This house.
I know. I just wanted to say...
Awesome.
The High Council needs access to the power grid if we hope to restore the city. Your inability to provide a legitimate excuse for denying them will only last so long.
Victoria is right.
How are all of you related? What does your missing son have to do with politics?
My successor, the heir to House Bethal, have to do with house politics.
I mean, I guess when you put it like that. You're acting like a child. I don't think he's gonna like that.
The audacity. I should have you.
No! You shall not escape!
Oh god, you're right, I won't be escaping. He went 1-2 dead.
Medicine.
Maybe, but people call me the drink.
You think you're the drink, bitch? You're not even the cup!
Because I can't see anything. Oh. What in the fuck is happening? Alright. What it does do, everybody. It's your boy Zenkai. Today we're playing some more Starfield. We covered quite a lot in our last Starfield video. I think I only have 3 side quests remaining. So the start of this stream is going to be dedicated to just wrapping up those 3 side quests. Hopefully those won't take me very long. And then we're going to go through the home stretch of the final... I'm having a stroke right now. I'm going to go through the home stretch of the main quest. I have restarted my computer, so I hope that gives me better FPS. I will say, 118 FPS in the menus. It's a lot better than what we were dealing with last time. So I'm just hoping the moment I step outside of this place, we're going to be hunky-dory, 60 FPS.
Harbinger, a word before you go.
Absolutely. Talk to me.
Harbinger, what do you know about the Zealots?
I try not to judge people. I don't know about that one. Zealots are old members of the once noble house Maline. Got a lean in my house. Oh, there's like a delay in the menu right now. I don't know if you can hear this, but I'm going like up and down on my controller, and it's not really keeping up with me. Holy crap, you're ugly, by the way.
An oversimplified observation, but correct nonetheless.
Okay, then clearly I wasn't very oversimplifying it if it's correct.
They're a remnant of the Serpent's Crusade, days we'd like to forget.
Right.
Has my dear sister given you any history on our house's relations with the Zealots?
Who, Rasmadick? Yeah.
I'm surprised she even mentioned that much. Rasma would have everyone believe she only wishes to keep an eye on the Zealots, so the Council can make informed decisions.
Right.
The truth is, she's had this particular group of Zealots under her thumb for quite some time. This is only a problem now because she's lost control.
Uh-huh.
That is the real reason why Razma hasn't informed the High Council, and I'm sworn to silence.
Uh-huh. That explains a lot, I guess.
Does it?
Does it?
I'm curious to know what you've discussed. House Kadik already has a reputation for being sympathetic to the Zealots, but the truth is far worse. Razma wants the Zealots to back House Kadik, so the balance of power between...
Do you have glitter in your eyes, girl?
to us.
I'm just... Is it the glare? This looks like she has glitter in her eyes. Supplying Zealots is a mistake. They're terrorists.
House Kadik would be condemned should anyone outside our house find out. What none of us expected was the disaster that is the Scaled Citadel.
Uh-huh.
The aftermath is what allowed the Zealots to grab Sahima and the others.
Sahima some shit, yep.
Balance of power in their favor. Razma has lost control and is putting House Kadik's reputation and power at risk.
Is that what you think? Yeah, I'll see to it that these Zealots don't have any power.
And that's what I wish to speak to you about.
Okay.
House Kadik shouldn't be associating with Zealots at all, except on an extermination level.
Alright. Supplying terrorists isn't a good look? Who the fuck wrote this? Supplying terrorists isn't a good look? Is this meant to be like in the future? Because this is something that I would say.
They would never say that. It sounds like something that I would say.
Okay.
Not unless you want to be considered one yourself.
Yeah.
I want you to put an end to any connections between House Kadik and the Zealots. And while my position won't allow me to be blunt, I'll still make it clear. Should the hostages not survive, Razma would blame the Zealots and cut ties.
I thought we needed Sahima some shit alive. Are you insane?
Perhaps you don't understand. These noble houses have existed for generations. The people look
How many?
to guide them under
Like
the will
2?
of the
3?
serpent. The fall
4 generations.
would put everything into question. And with the state
I don't think you guys are... I don't think you guys have the history that you think you do. So, yeah, I mean, how is killing your family any better than what Razma's doing?
Will be nothing compared to the lives the Zealots will take if House Kadik continues to supply them.
Okay.
Sacrificing them would open my sister's eyes, quelling any sympathy and desire to work with the Zealots.
Right.
Once Razma no longer sees the Zealots as an ally, the rest will soon follow.
You said it. I thought we needed Sahima alive.
It's Sahima's research, which she has with her.
Okay.
You just need to bring it back.
Show me the credits. Credits aren't really a factor for me anymore. I'm not doing your dirty work, girl.
I misjudged you. How unfortunate for us all.
What, you thought I was gonna listen to someone called Jamal with a D? Get out of here, man.
And Harbinger, this conversation stays between us.
Why? I don't like you. I don't give a shit about you. I don't care about you at all. I would report you to everybody in this province if I could. Fucking Jamal. I don't think I said this in my first video, but the loading screens for this game, a lot of people complain about the loading screens. If you see anybody complaining about loading screens in this game, just let them know that they haven't played the game. Just let everyone know that if they're complaining about loading screens, they have not played the game. Well, at least recently. This game has 3 or 4 second loading screens, like pretty much everywhere I go. The maximum I've seen is 6 or 7. The loading screens are not bad. Skyrim has longer loading screens than this game. Don't get me wrong, it's not like a perfectly modded Fallout New Vegas type of loading screen. That's like instantaneous loading. I've never played a game like that could load that fast. But the thing is, New Vegas also crashes a lot, so it's not exactly the darling that everyone says it is. It is definitely much better in terms of story than this game, though. Hey, it's better in pretty much every regard than this game. Some spacer myths. Where even are they? Ouch. I'm seeing a lot of texture spaghetti at the moment. These guys have old Earth assault rifles. I just don't understand like how these people get all the way out here with all like a whole bunch of old Earth stuff. So is there like a quest tied to this? Or does it just begin when I walk in? Okay, I guess I'll just walk in and see what happens. What in the hell? Tomb of Fang interior. You are dead. Whoops. I need the correct button.
Please.
Your heirlooms were stolen?
Medicine.
Maybe, but people call me the drink.
You think you're the drink, bitch? You're not even the cup!
I'm injured. Please. Do you have a med pack?
Probably.
You're a doctor.
You appear to be injured. Don't worry, I got you.
Must have heard my prayer. There. Oh, that's
Malia Bhajtal? Oh my god, I can't get over how stupid these names are.
deep in meditation, so I didn't hear the spacers approach. I did.
That's a unique haircut, though. I haven't seen that one this I haven't seen that one this DLC yet. That's good. You must have a different hairstylist than everyone else.
Some of them stayed behind to ambush me. I could hear them. Serpent cursed them for all time.
Yeah.
There is shame in failing to uphold a sacred duty. This is the tomb of my ancestor, Makara the Fang.
Oh, yeah?
She was a mighty warrior and had the great honor to command the Starship Morning. When the catastrophe struck
The Starship Morning.
this place,
Is that the ship we're talking about in the main story?
tried to kill me, the cowards. No doubt they're already on their way back to their lair with my family's...
They're talking about the morning device. Is the ship that is the morning different than the morning device?
of allowing her
Who
legacy
knows?
to be
Who
forever
cares? You honor your ancestor with courage.
Any honor I might claim is eclipsed tenfold by my failure to protect my family's heirlooms.
Okay. Just can't console her, I guess. I'll make them suffer for what they've done.
Deserve no less, but vengeance is the lesser concern. Confront the spacers if you wish, but if you find the stolen heirlooms, let me know.
Okay, well, I don't want to go look for them. I'm not doing...
There are 3 heirlooms in all. One is a weapon, and the others are a boost pack and a matching spacesuit.
Think I want to go on an Easter egg hunt for your stupid-ass heirlooms?
Their stolen goods are stored there under heavy guard. It's a large facility, so you'll probably need to do some searching.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at stealth. I'm pretty good at everything, actually.
Well, avoiding the spacers should improve your chances considerably. I'll stay a while and pray while my wounds heal.
Alright, you stay here and pray.
My family's home in the city.
You just stay here and pray. I'm sure that'll be helpful. I have to retrieve 3 things. I'm gonna lose it. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna glide right in here.
One over here!
Control site Kappa, like the Twitch emote. They gonna follow me? Yes, they are. Oh my god. Oh my god. They all just funneled into the room at the same time. Put it away. Dude, I keep accidentally opening up the scanner. I'm glad the entire fort wanted to join me in here. A level 36 Spacer Beast? So, he's called a Spacer Beast? That's hilarious. Alright, I'm running out of ammo. That's a lot of turrets. So this is like a bar? This would probably be a pretty cool area if it was populated with actual people instead of spacers. Oh, I'm gonna die. I haven't used my rifle in a while. Is this any good? No, not really. Okay, there's 3 people up here. Alrighty. Imagine someone spraying you with an entire magazine of a gun and you're still standing by the end of it. Can you just imagine for a second? Hours. Yeah, he can keep it. You're definitely a beast, alright. Got the IQ of a beast. What the hell was that, man? I guess I'm going to the officer lounge. Farewell to arms.
And here, once again plagued by the mundane task of documenting the meager spoils brought back by Sidari's crew. Heroic, they say, but nothing more than a mustard right. As per the king's orders, they were dragged up to the armory for inspection. Would it be salvageable? Oh no! Fire. They claim this weird baroon stuff would still be worth something to the right buyer. Why does the king bother with that stuff? I'd rather be scouring the cosmos for genuine treasures than wrangling over broken artifacts. Nevertheless, duty calls. I shall continue this tedious exercise in cataloging our misadventures. The captain, reluctantly, signing off.
A warrior's Tanto? What is the difference between like a regular Tanto? Or is that just how they define levels for melee weapons now? Either way, I'm not going to be using it, because if I'm in melee range of an enemy, I'm probably dead.
What was that?
really say where in the hell am I? You like just saw me.
Must have been the wind.
It's another elevator? What the fuck? You trying to jump scare me, stupid? Kicked your ass.
Holy shit!
That's a fast sanitation droid. Okay. We found the rifle. Unlock requires computer. That's a pretty interesting locking mechanism. That it's only... You can only unlock that door with a computer? What? So, like, let's suppose that computer breaks. You can never get back in that door? You can never go through that door? You need the computer? Alrighty then. Is that literally just an empty room? Okay. Here, let me help you out. I can't pick him up. I can pick you up, though. Okay. So what do we even got in here? Some more healing? Okay, bro.
The captain here, noting the latest acquisition from the Varun tomb, the boost pack stashed away in maintenance. Secured in the vault, or at least what passes for a vault in the ragtag operation. As always, Varun tech is a gamble.
Maybe I should?
Or not. Am I disappointed that I can't take it for a test flight? Not in the slightest. I'm not that reckless. Let someone else play the guinea pig. I'll wager 50 credits that somebody blows
So not that one.
before the week is over. Ah, the joys of pirate life. The captain begrudgingly acknowledging and signing off.
Okay. So what was so important that we needed an advanced lock? I don't know why. I don't even know why they put remove combat inhibitors and update friend and foe if it just does the complete opposite. I don't know how many more times I can aim for the head and it just won't hit him in the head. Whew, you got the strongest helmet known to man. Good for you. Where'd you get that material? Wolverine? What is a level 14 doing here?
The captain here, once again chronicling the insufferable antics of our esteemed boss. Seems he couldn't resist snagging that Varun armor for himself, as per the usual. Typical, really. The man always hoards the choicest loot for his own glorification. Now, he scurries back to his so-called command center. But alas, we're stuck here, pandering to his ego.
Yeah, bro. Got the strongest armor known to man. Good for you.
So, such is the life of the spacer, I guess. Captain signing off.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Heirloom acquired. We need one more thing. Are they all running away? So boring, man. Well, maybe now I see why they were running away. Maybe command center?
You're dead, you hear me?
What? I legitimately can't even hit it. Okay. All the bullets will just curve around everybody. So why not? No, that was texture spaghetti. Riza, chill out. All right.
What do you mean? No. I've had it up to here. You hear me, King? I'm done. I can't bear your idiocies any longer. I deserve better than this. I sacrificed everything. My dreams, my ambitions, all for what? To serve a fool like you? I was promised a glorious future.
On the good old porcelain throne.
Threw it all away because I thought you were worth it. But now I see you for what you truly are. A colossal disappointment. So here I am.
Oh, I could say the very same about this game.
Planet surrounded by locals who aren't exactly friendly to former spacers and relic stealers like us. Instead of this, my final farewell. Captain, out! And you, King, you can go run the vacuum of space for all I care.
All right. So are you guys paying attention to, like, any of those audio logs? Because I must admit, I've just been focusing on my tooth pain the whole time. I haven't been focusing on a single word he's been saying. Alrighty then. That was certainly one of the quests of all time.
Went anyway. And you went alone.
Because you wouldn't allow me to go if I had asked. It's not the heirlooms that are important, but what they represent. I wish you would understand when I tell you how much Makara means to me.
Yes, our honored ancestor is worthy of remembrance, but she is long gone now. You are here today, right now. Don't throw that away to protect the memory of someone who can never even know who you are.
Makara lived a life in service to the Great Serpent and earned glory in his name. Now I am called to serve. I wish only to answer that call and continue what she began. Why won't you let me?
You're too young to understand. One day when you have children of your own, you will see things differently. Until such a day, I do not want you to return to the tomb. Do you understand?
Yes, Father.
I hope that my daughter has learned a valuable lesson.
Like what? Like what? What did saying those words to her teach her? I don't think he taught her a single thing.
Good. Given the harm they've caused our people, those spacers deserve to suffer. As for the relics, I assume you're referring to the stolen heirlooms?
Yes.
That news is most welcome. Did you hear that, Father? The Harbinger was able to reclaim Makara's heirlooms.
Ah, that's so. You've redeemed my daughter's failure. And for that, you have...
Your daughter's failure. Okay. Wow. What do you mean, what failure?
The catastrophe struck, Melia insisted on going to the tomb. I objected because I knew it would be dangerous, but she swore an oath on Makara's name to keep the heirloom safe.
Okay.
I warned her that such an oath cannot be undone, and she agreed to bear the burden. All the same, she took upon herself the duty to safeguard the heirlooms, and failed in that duty.
Did she, though? It seems like she's gotten the heirlooms back.
Name takes such matters very seriously.
Father,
does it?
Enough, child. I have said all I have to say on the matter. Shall we bring this misadventure to a close? Give me the heirlooms. I'll hold on to them until it's safe to return them to the tomb where they belong.
what if we restore the heirlooms, make them work again? I could use them to help keep our people safe. This is the will of the Great Serpent. I know it in my heart. He calls me to serve.
Do not speak such blasphemies.
What are you talking about?
Claim to know the will of the Great Serpent. To utter such words.
I don't know, man. A lot of people have been claiming to know the will of the Great Serpent.
Further.
Yes, Father.
I apologize. My daughter can be impulsive.
I think you're insufferable.
The heirlooms.
You should probably repair the heirlooms and give them to your daughter.
Allow my only child to take such a risk. I really think so. Perhaps I hadn't considered the consequences of my actions.
Why do you look like a gay West Coast father? I'm just... Like, guys, I'm so sick of the character design. He literally looks like one of those gay West Coast fathers that's gonna tell you that you need more solar energy. Like, it's gotta be the combination of the double piercing ears and the haircut.
I agree that these are dangerous times.
He didn't take that very much, he didn't take that much convincing. I literally just said, hey, now is probably not the time to be stifling your daughter. That's all I said. And then he changed his mind. I said like 2 sentences worth of information, and I completely changed his mind on the matter. Oh, brother.
Your part in this is over.
Good.
I can really make a difference.
Good. Go make your difference, I guess. I have to talk to you, right? Malik Vosh.
The one Anasco spoke to.
It's pretty ironic that you're not at your own, at your own farm. You're at someone else's.
Problem that demands my attention.
I mean, I guess it's not ironic. It's just stupid. Maybe I can help you.
Perhaps. I'm old and very tired. I suppose I could use the assistance. For weeks now, my groats have been going missing. The first time I did not think much of it. Groats are crafty and sometimes they escape. But I am down too many groats now for this to be a mere coincidence. They are being stolen.
Okay.
I cannot keep purchasing new groats only for them to go missing a few days later. And without my groats, I cannot supply milk or meat to this city. I understand that this may seem a minor problem compared to the others.
No, I feel you. That's a minor problem. I'm gonna go get some ibuprofen. Great, I picked the worst time to go get ibuprofen, when he's not talking.
Just say something. It's not that hard. Yes, yes. Goodbye.
Sorry, you pissed me off. What he said right there annoyed the shit out of me. I had to shoot him. Alright. Oh, they actually want me to go on like a scavenger hunt and figure this shit out. Yeah, no, I don't think so.
I am Malik's farmhand. Ah, damn. Look, I am not the mastermind of all this. I was paid by a man named On. I am not sure why. As for me... All right.
My friend at the farm? I think you have the wrong guy. Damn it. Just my luck. No, okay. I confess.
God damn, really? That's all it took to break you? Dude, lie. Lie for longer.
This groat is not mine. And I have been taking Malik's groats for some time.
I know.
I swear to you that it is for a good reason. I know so many people that cannot feed themselves or their families. So many people.
Who cares?
Are starving.
I certainly don't.
Groats and giving them to families that cannot afford to feed themselves.
Uh-huh.
At times, I pay others to steal the groats so they can use the credits for medication or other supplies.
Yep, because your whole economy's built on groats, dude.
How much the groat is worth. But just let me leave with it. I will leave Malik's groats alone from here on out.
Or maybe you should work as a farmhand.
Maybe you are right. I did take a lot from him and put him in a hard position. It would be the right thing to do. Well, if Malik will have me, I will do it. I will return the groat and apologize to him soon.
What a pointless quest. The dude just stole the groats. I told him to stop stealing the groats, and now he's gonna stop stealing the groats. What a pointless quest line. Nothing happened. Literally nothing. I just told him to stop doing it, and he's like, okay, I'll stop doing it.
He'd like to what and do what?
Yeah, I know, right?
Need any help, much less from a no-good Groat thief. I would have rather you shot him.
Yeah.
That may be true, but still, can I trust him?
Oh, absolutely not. You cannot trust him.
I will show the virtue of mercy and hear him out. But I make no guarantees that I will accept him.
Alright, well that's all I'm asking for.
Strange day.
I agree.
Very much like to rest now.
I feel that, man.
This matter.
What a pointless quest.
I am growing tired of this. A few months ago, I would have made you all regret treating me this way.
Say that again. Go on, then. Keep making your threats.
Save your bullets, damned fool. I am going.
If it is a bottle of Causa you need, Herald's Rest is the place.
Yeah, you moved on from that pretty quickly.
Don't want any trouble. You are the one who spoke with Nasco Varun.
Yes, and you are the one with another mullet. I speak to a lot of people. You aren't special. Yeah, unless you're busy or something.
Understand. No one in Dazra speaks with me.
I've spoken with you before. This is not our first time speaking.
If they do, it is with scorn. And yet, here you are, speaking with me as if I were a person.
Are you not a person?
Begs the question, what do you want with me? Who sent you?
game8.co/game/starfield/archives477177. And a dude on Nexus Mods that made a quest compilation. Yeah, it took a while for everyone to warm up to me. I'm just trying to get to know people.
Yes, but our situations are quite different.
How so?
If you truly just wish to talk, perhaps it is better to have this conversation elsewhere.
Okay, lead the way.
Outside of Dazra should suffice.
You're creeping me out. I'm not going anywhere with you. Fine, I'll meet you there.
I look forward to having a real conversation.
That's a very fair thing to say, though. You are kind of acting a little weird. You got here quick.
You have come. Sit with me, so that we may continue our prior conversation.
Alright. We barely talked, and you wouldn't tell me anything about yourself. Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, you got a comfy chair? Oh, yeah.
I am not very accustomed to having discussions.
Yeah, I met someone like that. They were also sitting at the spaceport.
Orders, ultimatums, and old habits die hard.
Uh-huh.
Tell me, does the name
No.
love mean anything to you?
What is the point of lying?
Many people who heard that name do not live long enough to hear it again. Kozlov is what those in Dazra would refer to as a zealot.
Okay. A terrorist.
His love of violence has eclipsed any supposed dedication to the Serpent's crusade. He kills simply because he enjoys it.
Ain't nothing wrong with killing.
His right-hand man. 3 months ago, I gave up that life, swearing to never go back.
Why are you telling me this?
You deserve to know who you are speaking to.
I agree.
It's no secret. The people of Dazra refuse to speak to me due to my past.
I see.
And who can blame them?
So you're an outcast because you were formerly a terrorist. No, that makes sense. I wouldn't probably talk to a terrorist either.
But I hope to one day earn their trust.
Alright, so you're not antisocial or anything. Go on.
I was not expecting such a muted response. I do not know if that makes me feel good or bad.
I've talked to many people. A space terrorist is not too surprising.
It has not been easy. All I want is a new start. To forget who I was, what I have done.
Well, I think picking this city as your... maybe just move, dude. Maybe just go elsewhere.
By your hand, you begin to worry about what awaits you on the other side.
I should end you right now. Well, I've killed a lot of people and I feel fine.
I envy you. I really do. I wish to feel numb, free of guilt. But something will not let me. Something that did not exist a few months ago.
A conscience, perchance?
As you seem to have no qualms with bloodshed, perhaps I can make use of your killer instinct.
Hell yeah. Here I go killing again.
Zealots have taken refuge on Verun Kai. They will come for me in time when I least suspect it, and I will not stand a chance against them alone. Which is why you and I will strike first.
I like the sound of that.
Come out. Together, we may stand a chance.
Hell yeah, brother.
Kozlov and his zealots made dust by our hands.
Hell yeah.
Of Dazra will see that I truly am reformed.
LOL, Tyler 1.
Can finally begin my life anew.
You said it. This reeks of selfishness and desperation. I'll do it.
Good. Yes.
Good. Yes. He's so excited.
Now, meet me at this location as soon as you are able. Be prepared for a fight.
Oh, trust me, I'm ready for a fight. I love killing. Are you sure this will make people accept you?
Of course not. I am not sure of anything. But I have no other options.
I'm not sure of anything.
Once I do this,
that's a good mindset.
This will be seen by zealots as an act of blatant heresy. There will be no chance of reconciliation, and I will become a dead man walking to them. If that...
Dead man walking. Let's, go take him out. Texture spaghetti. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Texture spaghetti. Could be messaging me. Spotify. Fuck off.
Known it would end like this.
You got the guy in the back? No? Not even remotely close to having him? Okay. Good hit. More texture spaghetti. Oh, we got an access card. Perfect.
Rahim! Oh, how great of you to visit. It has been far, far too long. And this accursed is... What is this? Your friend? Pet?
We come bringing death, Kozlov. Your time is up.
Great serpents, Fangs, are you?
Can I please be like in the room with him?
We were practically brothers just a few months ago. So rude. So accursed. You and Orahim, you've slaughtered my brethren in the name of what, exactly?
I was explaining to the private the rich narrative behind our mission objective, but then he just walked away.
Objection! The captain's words were superfluous and boring.
We were being slaughtered out there.
Enough, Kozlov. You will speak to me only.
Whoo! It seems to me that Orahim is afraid of what I may say. Terrified, petrified of me revealing his true nature to you, accursed.
I got news for you, dude. Unless you did like some P. Diddy heinous shit, I really don't care.
How it was I that forced him to commit horrible atrocities, whatever those may be.
You are his leader.
Merely a deflection. Orahim was the most brutal out of all of us. He had a lust for blood that was legendary. Oh.
Yeah, he was a zealot and a pirate, dude. And it seems like he was speaking on experience, so he's been upfront about his past.
I never knew honesty to be one of Orahim's virtues. I remember many times he would lie to win over the trust of an accursed before stabbing them in the back. Literally.
It really doesn't seem like this is that case.
Everything. Including the incident where he immolated the crew of a hauler one by one? Or what of the time?
Oh no.
Enough! I need no reminders of what I have done. I relive those scenes every day. I see ghosts every night. I am cursed. Sin cannot be changed. But your death, Kozlov, will serve as some small penance.
Ooh, poor Orahim. Oh, boo-hoo. It seems having a conscience is such a heavy burden. This is all quite pathetic, really. I can't forgive your betrayal. But what I cannot abide is your stinking hypocrisy. You deliver death to my doorstep, and then speak to me of righteousness? This is heresy, damn it! I kill accursed in the Great Serpent's name, to feed the corpses of unbelievers to him, and I love it. I love it.
Yeah, your bloodlust, I know.
I am what I kill for. But you are trying to be something you are not. A hero. And you decide to start your new life with yet more acts of violence against the very same that once adored you, no less? Against the true House Varun?
I don't know about true house.
Death is all you know, only now it seems everyone's a target. When did you become so pathetic? We used to idolize you.
Idolize?
Now you are just... so boring. Listen now, accursed. You are Orahim's friend, so it falls on you to show him mercy. The poor fool. Oh, great serpent, he is so tortured. He wants so...
Alright, bro, you are a bit of a yapper.
To live amongst...
How many times are you gonna say the same thing over and over again?
A few months ago. Why not put him out of his misery? Whatever he is paying you...
Is he even paying me? I don't even remember.
I will provide even greater compensation.
Money is not... I don't care about money. Done plenty I'm not proud of.
Sloughing accursed. What are you doing here then? You are a hypocrite just...
A hypocrite? You don't even know why I'm here.
The Great Serpent has given you a life where you could have been anything.
I've never claimed to be a hero, my guy.
Be a total idiot. Come now! The Great Serpent shall feast upon your bleeding, broken corpses!
Oh my god. Get my ass kicked.
Things are getting interesting.
Alrighty then. All that yapping just for one of the most boring ass fights ever. Yep, you need a good laydown after that one.
Finally, it is done. With Kozlov dead, the people of Dazra should finally see that I am a zealot no more. My ties to that life have been well and truly severed. I promised you payment. Here, take this. It is a key to a deposit in my shack.
Man, bro, you couldn't just bring it with you. Maybe you shouldn't be allowed to leave here either. What a terrible ending if you picked that one. Good luck, Orahim.
Really, thank you for everything. Go on now.
So wait a second. You're telling me that Orahim isn't a companion?
Hopefully.
This guy who has, like, this super nice voice to listen to. He has an interest... I mean, I guess interesting is pushing it. He has a story. And he's not a companion? Holy shit, Bethesda. What were you guys thinking? You have, like... He's, like, perfect companion material right there. You just, like, redeemed him. He's, like, on his arc of self-discovery. He just broke his ties from this world. I mean, he wants people to, like, respect him, like, change their perspective about him. But, like, dude, perfect opportunity for a companion right there. Why not? Why not do it? Okay. You forgot to open the door, big guy. You gotta move a little bit over to the left. There you go. You got it. You got it. I think. Okay. Quite a few people in here. You've dropped your weapon. Okay. Any damage?
Give our lives for the great serpent.
Texture spaghetti. It must. This vent can only be opened with a computer. Get the fuck out of here. What kind of vent only opens up with a computer? It's so stupid. More computers. Okay, Mom.
If you're here to help, Zealous, you have to get me out of here.
I need to either talk to Sahima or kill Sahima. What's up, Sahima? You definitely Sahima some shit.
Who are you?
I am Harbinger Zenjiro Kenshikai. Razma Dick sent me.
Serpent's Grace, I knew it! I knew she wouldn't just leave us here to rot. It's more than just me. There are others. The Zealots have been using them to force me to continue my research here.
This sucks.
I think I have all the answers since the original experiment was a catastrophic failure.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, hold on.
Original experiment? The one that took out half of Dazra and sealed off the Scaled Citadel. Surely you must know.
I know, but...
I realize the elders and council members may not be properly disseminating this information. I'm not one for politics, obviously.
Yeah, you're one for getting kidnapped, I guess. So they're forcing you to continue your research?
They are forcing me to continue my research.
But in actuality, you're just fucking around.
Apply my theories to Anasco's Scaled Citadel debacle. Somehow they ascertained my previous involvement.
The High Council thinks you got all the answers too.
My theory is correct. Or I should say, the High Council now believes my theory, the better theory, is correct. I knew it! I told them their algorithms and insufficient testing were only giving the illusion of stability.
Don't get ahead of yourself. I think they're just a bunch of useless sacks of shit and they're just out of ideas.
My age to shame when it came to assessments. Of course, this is what it would take for Razma to send someone after me.
Don't think like that. You're family.
I'm only family by name.
Oh.
I overheard the Zealots mention negotiating with House Kadik. So the
you do got a pretty stupid name, so
does the High Council deem me
maybe this time moved on.
But Razma needs to remove me from the equation. I get it. But at least now everyone knows I was right.
That's the attitude. Less moping, more positive thinking. Now let's go!
Alright. First, we need to free the other hostages. The Zealots are
Alright, where are they?
how I've been delving into their systems here.
Could it be that computer?
If they expect me to replicate Anasco's experiment, and I didn't even bother with risk assessment.
Wow. Terrorists that aren't thinking fully ahead. Crazy.
Granted, I could probably make it work if I had to.
I hope you're telling me it gets easier from here.
Yes and no. The other hostages are being kept just beyond this room.
Alright.
I can disengage the locks to their cell and grant you access to an elevator in the room beyond that will take them to safety.
Okay.
Just have to clear out that area first. And the Zealots down there are...
Let me guess, are they phantoms? Clearing areas is my specialty.
Good. Those skills will prove useful then. While you get the rescue underway, I'm going to set up certain guarantees here. I'll meet you and the others outside.
So what are you gonna do?
The Zealots have a small network here that I can plug in.
Gonna hack them, okay.
They think I've been working on my research, when really, I've been formulating a virus that will shut down this entire base. And their ships.
Crafty. Sounds like a plan.
Be merciful. Has help finally arrived?
This wasn't even locked. Maybe she opened it.
Who are you? You aren't a zealot. Who are you?
You look like a couple of other people I've talked to before. I'm Harbinger Zenjiro Kenshikai. Rosmadic sent me to rescue you.
Serpent is merciful. And Sahima? Did you find her yet?
Wouldn't have been able to get in here without her. Is this all of you?
If only there were more of us down in the
Oh, well then we can't leave yet. What do you know about those redeemed?
Been able to observe much. They are physically superior, stronger.
Really? They seem weaker than, like, pirate legends.
The things that would take any normal person down in an instant. I'm not sure what the zealots have done to create them, but...
So they are created by the zealots. Is it granting us access to an elevator to escape?
We're that easy.
Okay.
The zealots separated us. Our brethren are still out there.
Yeah, you already said that.
Please. I can ready my people here, but you'll have to deal with the zealots.
Yeah, that was the plan. I wasn't just gonna leave with you guys. Not that important. Anything I should know about them?
Another redeemed is stationed down there.
So?
A few other zealots and a Model S.
What's a Model S? A car? Am I gonna meet Elon Musk down there?
We'll be ready.
Yep. She's checking if her hands are sterile again. Legendary melee. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know you guys were making a run for it. You're not gonna die, right? No, he can't even die. He's immortal. So the hostages can't even die, man? Not even if I try to kill them myself? Okay.
One.
Oh! That's everyone accounted for.
Okay.
By the serpent, you did it.
Your hands are sterile. Who even knows what that guy's doing?
You did it! It's true what they say. The air really does smell fresher.
What?
Bless you. We owe you our lives. Thank you.
Okay, well, you're still in their compound. You're welcome. I'm glad everyone made it out safely.
Time for you to head back.
And you.
I'm going to stay back a moment and...
No, you're not.
Here is okay to make it back safely. I'll catch up with you shortly. Just let me know where the negotiations are taking place. Of course. I successfully rigged a remote device to shut this whole place down the moment I see a zealot. I just need a moment to make sure everyone is fine.
I don't really trust you. Be quick.
Don't worry. Razma came through for me. It's only fair I return the favor. I'll be there when it counts. Now go.
Alright, but if you aren't there, I'm gonna be kinda mad. What happens if I don't interrupt the negotiations? Who am I kidding? There's probably no option to not interrupt them.
Unreasonable the whole time? I thought this was a negotiation.
We're having a friendly chat, aren't we? It's not my fault you don't find my offers acceptable.
Nah, just the person I wanted to see. Please tell me you bring good news. And I'm going to enjoy every minute of it.
Holy crap, that girl's got fat cheeks.
You allow any commoner just waltz in.
I mean like her literal cheeks, I don't mean her ass cheeks.
Expect better security from House Kadik.
This is hardly official business.
Yes. And now these so-called negotiations are over.
This is not a flattering angle for you people.
Would risk everything after the whispers of a stranger. I demand to know who this is.
That is accurate.
You think I care about Anasco Varun? Son of a
I don't think you care about many things.
Only a complete fool would expect me to believe this.
Believe it or not, I don't care.
Hell. And if you don't...
Whoa, she's here.
Peacefully. I'll make sure your ships and Shadow Station Epsilon are made dust.
You... How did you... You're bluffing.
His tattoo is just pure black now.
You think a genius mind like mine wouldn't find a way to hack into every system in your base?
Yeah, you gave a hacker a computer, dude. You're kind of stupid.
And reach your ships as well.
You realize how this may affect future partnerships, Razma.
Partnerships?
You would jeopardize our...
Why would she ever want to have connections with you?
Nothing. It merely restores the natural order.
You're being like a complete asshole. Like, why would we ever want to... I don't know, man. Okay, and I could kill you right now.
Every one of us is prepared to answer the Serpent's call.
You attack, we launch the virus.
You're so willing to sacrifice your allies at Shadow Station Epsilon?
You don't think they're as prepared as we are? We all answer the call, and if that...
Alright, launch the virus. Fine. This is on you.
Let's get this over with.
Hakim is lucky to be made dust.
Oh my god.
All are dust in the end. Pray for their peace.
Alrighty.
Yes?
Yes.
That's one way to handle negotiations.
You said it.
Sure what I was expecting, but it wasn't.
Alright.
Could have gone better.
You sure? I think it went pretty well.
House Kadik is in your debt.
As am I. I owe you my life.
Alright.
Sahima. This house.
I know. I just wanted to say...
Awesome.
Personally. And here, it's the research and algorithm the High Council wants.
Thanks, invisible person.
It's more coming from you.
Grab Dive Theory isn't easily grasped by people your age. Be proud of this.
Oh, I am. Very. I just don't think the High Council is ready for the series of I told you so's that I would surely inundate them with. Plus, I think I'll wait until after they've proven out my theories to approach them on that topic. I'm going to head back home now to check on the others, but maybe come find me later?
Sure. I'll see you around.
You can find me at the Great House whenever you get the chance.
Where is the Great House? Probably House Kadik.
House Kadik is in your debt.
Nice.
We maintain a very precarious balance.
No problem. This business with the Zealots needs to end.
And one day it will. But until then, they're a necessary evil. One that we'll be keeping a much closer eye on. I'd appreciate it if you kept this a secret.
Okay.
I saw a Naspo. Took measure of his burden.
God, your face is foul.
You are describing is a dream. Nothing more.
Not a...
Ah, were you able to find Sahima?
Yeah, I found her.
And himself.
Perfect. I have no doubt Sahima's work is the key to stabilizing the morning device. If only the others had listened to her, we may not have lost so much of our great city. This leaves houses Dul Kef and Vathol.
Politics can wait. Every moment we delay, and Nasco descends further into the void.
I don't want to see you anymore.
Time. Faith will not remove the barrier. Science will.
Science that failed you in this moment. We reached out to the Great Serpent. This is his reply.
What is his reply?
He has forsaken us?
The explosion? The cataclysm?
The Great Serpent's reply is not an answer, but a question. Are we worthy of his...
Holy crap. Don't speak anymore. You don't need to speak about things anymore. It's a good thing. No, not well said, Harold. some religious mumbo jumbo. I agree with that, but that means nothing without science.
Sounds like you agree with me.
And yet, only one is the foundation for...
The only reason I'm saying that is because you're a weirdo.
It is in the vision.
Riza, I'm speaking to this weird, hideous creature. Could you, like, hold on a second? Thank you.
Fine. I feel like I've lived this argument 1,000 times, and the only way to move past it is to concede to it.
It's so crazy, Riza. I think you could design better NPCs than this. And you a dog, so... That don't make very much sense to me.
This city.
Alrighty. Just got a terrible weapon. Yeah, all of her heralding abilities in that nose ring right there.
There, you will...
Hey, if I pluck it out and put it on my character. I'll change. You know what? Maybe I should just go to a hair salon real quick and change my hairstyle to your disgusting ass mullet. I sound certain to find him.
As the great serpent foretold. In my vision.
The great serpent foretold.
In the first, you reached the Scaled Citadel.
Maybe the future is simply the serpent's will.
It was not his will, but a warning.
Oh.
In the second future.
Okay.
I saw...
You're very aware of what the serpent's will is, I guess.
Cave through a formless wall. At its terminus was a gate, a path into the realm where our speaker resides. You stepped into this void, and in that moment, something changed. The false future, rewritten.
Right.
Roughly speaking, it could be that entering the vortex directly would allow you to speak with him. And while my readings do not show any anomalous activity, I admit there's a lot of interference.
Okay.
Still, that only emphasizes the potential danger involved here. I cannot approve of such an excursion on the minute chance Anasco is present.
Yeah, because why would you ever try? You know, you just need to have a little faith.
I am no heretic, but to risk so much on a vision, it is a leap of faith I cannot condone.
I agree with you.
I will not stand in your way, however. As
unfortunately, the black mullet woman has spoken.
Realize it now, dear brother. But our goals are one and the same.
Sorry, the black mullet girl boss has spoken. So if you point me to it, I can find it.
Northern edge of the crater. You will find an entrance there. One that has no form.
Alright, I'll be on the lookout for it then.
Through it, find Anasco, and complete the vision. Only then will his voice be heard.
Already heard his voice.
All must serve.
All must die. Dragovich, Kravchenko, Steiner. Yeah, I'm low in space, man. Our boy Anasco's in here. Some footsteps. Okay, that did a lot of damage. I'm here, Anasco. What be the plea? The D? I don't know, man. Let's go into the vortex.
I speak into this void, and it answers with silence.
I'm here, my child.
Have you abandoned me, Great Serpent?
Yes.
Do you not hear my pleas?
No, I hear them. I just don't care that much. I hear you.
You understand me?
hear my voice. But I do not know you. I hesitate to ask, but what manner of being are you? Do you truly serve his will?
I don't know, that's debatable. I do not serve the Great Serpent. I am the Great Serpent.
Yes. He works through you and built the path to guide you to me. I have reached out so many times to hear nothing but echoes. Yet you, an outsider, hear me plain.
Well, I'm not really an outsider anymore.
Time. I hear you.
Good.
Clearly your arrival here is fated. By stepping into this void, we are now linked.
Okay, well, as long as you don't link your disgusting mullet haircut to me.
Us through. But time is short. The breach collapses. The gate is still open. The experiment still runs. Find me in the Scaled Citadel. I will wait for you there.
Okay.
What an honor it was to aid you on your path to become one of the promised.
Yeah, it was a super eventful. It was super eventful. He's waiting for us in the Scaled Citadel.
Then my vision did not betray me.
I guess.
Well, it would seem I owe you an apology, sister.
There is no need, brother. Your skepticism only strengthens us.
Okay, don't be smug.
But, to the matter at hand, did Anasco mention anything that could aid us in his extraction?
No.
Interesting. Perhaps if two beings were to occupy the same vortex, however briefly, a channel between them is established.
I mean, it already seemed like we were connected anyways.
More than that. Normally when I pray for Anasco's return, I sense he's lost, fading. But when I last prayed to the Great Serpent, I felt Anasco's presence clear and distinct. Even as it receded, I felt him anchored to this world.
Okay.
And you believe the Harbinger is this anchor?
Could be.
Yes. There are some who suggest that when Jinan communed with the Great Serpent, a similar bond had been established. I believe the same is true for you and Anasco.
Alright.
I would need time to attempt a scientific explanation for why or how this happened, but for now, let us assume my sister is correct.
And that is the essence of faith. I do not know what lies ahead. My visions do not go beyond this point.
Okay, so you're useless beyond this point.
Link would play a role. In fact, I am certain of it.
I am certain of it.
With this settled, we can now continue the work of aligning the noble houses. Together, we will find a way to complete the mourning device.
Oh yeah.
The High Council needs access to the power grid if we hope to restore the city. Your inability to provide a legitimate excuse for denying them will only last so long.
Victoria is right.
How are all of you related?
You can't let personal matters interfere with what may be.
I don't know anymore, man.
Matters. This is a Ministry of State matter, and I will handle it as I see fit.
I don't know anymore.
He is a traitor.
Victor? That's like one of the first normal names I've seen. Well, actually, Victor, Luther, Vittoria. That's okay.
Is a stain upon the House Vethal name.
You would doom us all with your pride.
I will do as I please as head of this house.
Gotta say, I wish more people were bald like you. They probably look a lot less ugly. Hello to you too.
You are a heretic with no regard for respect.
What?
Give my brother. He has been forgetting his manners of late.
Apparently. By the way, I hate your tattoos.
You recall Lovik sent.
What is that, a double triangle with some exclamation points? That looks so stupid.
And we do not need help, especially from an outsider. You can't continue to refuse the council. You must act. Your inaction is killing you.
Precisely, which is why he leaves me no choice but to say this. My nephew Varric has left, and until he returns, Victor refuses to assist the council.
These are hardly matters for the ears of an outsider.
Oh God, you gonna spill all your secrets to me? I mean, I don't see how they're not connected.
It's not. You are an outsider. You have no understanding about how.
So am I the harbinger or not, man? Like, it feels like half the people here venerate me and respect me, and the other half just can't give a single shit about me. I'm just so confused. What does your missing son have to do with politics?
My successor, the heir to House Bethal, have to do with house politics.
I mean, I guess when you put it like that.
Realize his importance.
You're acting like a child. I don't think he's gonna like that.
The audacity. I should have you.
Is this not the opportunity you've been looking for, brother? A third party capable of...
Oh my God.
Someone with no loyalties to...
I don't know who wrote all this dialogue. I hope it wasn't Emil.
Coincidence.
Because there's just someone on the writing team that's having fun with this DLC. Because they just couldn't give a single shit about what's going on. They just give you the most savage, sarcastic voice lines ever.
Practiced in discretion.
Discretion? Yeah, I'm pretty good at discretion.
I've heard reports on Ryujin from the Ministry of Conjunction. This news gives me hope.
Okay. That's good.
My son, Varric, has left. Essentially, he has abandoned his post.
MIA? That's not good.
Back on his house, but the Great Serpent as well. He is a traitor and must be dealt with as such.
I mean, you're kind of jumping to conclusions.
He does.
Could have just been kidnapped or something.
He is allowing his fervent pride and anger to cloud his judgment. What my brother is trying to say is that he wishes his own son dead.
That's not the first time I've heard that.
We lose Vashti to that malignance tearing through Dazra. And now you so willingly offer up Varric. As if our house has not suffered enough loss already.
It does sound kind of extreme to me. Who's Vashti?
I will not speak of her with an outsider. Promise, Todd.
Why are you even speaking to me at all then?
This is solely on Varric.
So, what did he do to turn his back?
My son denounced the very faith that defines Varun's society.
Did he actually do that, though, or are you assuming that he did that?
For the state of Dazra.
Well, maybe it was his fault.
Our faith in the Great Serpent blind. It is heresy and punishable by death.
Okay. You guys seem to be the hard asses out of all the houses. Why would he leave?
Because he let his weakness get the better of him. He sees himself as a prisoner in this life.
Right.
From a duty that others would spend their lives coveting.
Right.
He is my son. He does not get to choose. He was born to inherit my title, and he knows the punishment for refusing to honor it.
I don't know. Still sounds extreme to me.
Of course it would. As someone from the settled systems, you have no concept of what the Great Serpent demands of us.
I don't think you have a concept of what the Great Serpent demands from you either. I think you're just making it up as you go.
No choice. All must serve.
All must die.
Refuse will be met with death.
All must die. Dragovich. So what does the Ministry of State have to do with that?
Wardens is to keep the populace tasked.
Okay, you're all must die. Yeah, you're annoying. Why haven't you dealt with this yourself?
I declared my own son a heretic, and this knowledge weakens them. This is
okay. How does it relate to your power grid?
Brought upon this house is immeasurable. I will not act until this house is in order.
You didn't answer my question. He's your son. Could make an exception. Yeah, that's about what I expected.
You act as if what about?
I will not risk the ministry's authority on the actions of my own son. If the High Council wants my cooperation, I need to find Varric and carry out his sentence.
Oh my god, man.
I would ask you to spare him.
I was planning on it.
My brother is acting under impulse, not reason.
I have never been more clear. Speak against me one more time, and you will regret it.
You just gonna kill your entire family?
With House Vithal's family crest. Bring it to me as proof of death. Only then.
How is bringing you a ring proof of death? This is ridiculous.
There is nothing ridiculous about our customs, and I suggest you embrace them as one of the promised. The High Council wants my cooperation. This is how they get it. I recommend you start by speaking to patrons of the Herald's Rest. Some of Veric's associates there may know where he went, but keep in mind, anyone who has directly aided him in hiding is an accomplice and shares his fate.
What's up, Tane?
Hey, aren't you that outsider made promise that showed up here recently?
The very same. Yeah, it's me.
Impressive. Since these people really aren't into strangers, especially in times like these.
I'm no stranger. I'm Harbinger Zenjiro Kenshikai.
It's hard to get into the whole giant snake thing.
Oh, you're a heretic. My kind of man. So you're not promised, and they speak to you?
I guess when you're part of the supply chain, they make a few exceptions.
That's fair.
There's not a lot of people in the import-export business when it comes to Dazra, and they aim to keep it that way.
Yeah, it is kind of out of the way.
Wasn't any short amount of time before they let me roam these streets.
So how'd you end up here?
You could say I'm like a specialized delivery service, moving stuff back and forth between Dazra and the settled systems.
Okay.
It so happens I got a lot of time on my hands since Dazra went to hell and I lost my ship. And let me tell you, I thought things were grim before. Whatever that incident was, this whole planet's gonna need therapy.
Oh my god, tell me about it. Everyone's so depressed. I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's something, isn't it?
Oh my god, right?
Putting stuff back and forth for these people for years and still get the cold shoulder most places I go.
Duh, on God, man.
Their city and you show up, and suddenly it's divine intervention.
Yeah, I don't get it either. Here we are, man.
Yep, that's how I feel most days since I got stuck here.
This is the most relatable NPC so far.
What can I do you for?
So, I heard you might have some information on where I could find Veric Vithal.
That's so?
Yeah.
Well, I guess that depends, Harbinger.
Yep.
Who wants to know?
The Harbinger. I mean, I do, of course.
Oh, sure. You just show up out of the blue and suddenly want to know where to find House Vithal's #1 son?
Alright, you read me.
He wasn't lost to whatever ate up half of Dazra. Plenty of people have seen him since.
Alright, you read me. I get it.
For what went down here, my retirement's looking imminent, and I haven't exactly been saving up.
So you want a little bit of credits to
If you're feeling generous,
smooth it over. You know, I am authorized to execute anyone who may be hiding his location.
Not even gonna buy me dinner first? Sounds like someone's repping for House Vithal. But hey, I guess staying alive isn't the worst deal.
See, yeah, man, just use your head.
Just not sure where.
Like, don't get me wrong, man. 1,000 credits ain't nothing to me. But watch your tongue, okay? I do apparently have some power here. The Highlands?
Highlands region is the northwest side.
Yeah, I've been there before. You have a tracker?
You make it sound creepy. But yeah, for emergency.
I mean, it is creepy, but, you're coming with me?
Yep. When it comes to my stuff, it's like a package deal.
Alright.
I'm not just gonna hand off valuable tech to some stranger.
That's fair. Alright, come with me.
Once we're outside of Dazra, I'll fire up my tracker, and fingers crossed, it'll lead us right to him.
Okay.
Just head out the west gate, should be the fastest route.
You got it. Alright, I'm just gonna take your stuff then. So that's his second log. There's his first log. Alright. I guess I got some palladium out of it. Oh, you appeared right behind me. Oh, examine footprints. Is that it? That's what we were looking for. Okay. Examine vortex spawn. Oh. Oh my god. My booty. My booty's getting clapped. Get away from me. Oh, I got instantly killed. Alright, well, that's not fun.
That's far enough, strangers.
Ugly.
Tell me what you're doing on my property uninvited.
I'm looking for someone probably less ugly than you.
Well, you won't find him here. This isn't exactly the type of place where house members frequent. Of course, fellow promised. Please forgive my abruptness.
Yeah, you here obligated? You know it must be house business.
Indeed, brother. All must...
Yes, all must die.
Irina, are you sure you know what you're doing?
Zen.
She got like a Jotaro hat? What the hell was that? So Varric's still alive.
Had a pretty bad injury, but we were able to patch him up.
That's good news.
He didn't want to stick around, though. Once he felt better, we sent him north. There's a long-abandoned groat farm we felt he could make use of.
Another groat farm.
He claimed he lost everything.
Their whole economy.
That swallowed half of Dazra. He wanted to start a new life. We even gave him 2 of our own groats to get started.
Aiding a traitor is punishable by death. You weren't suspicious of him, like, at all?
Great Serpent, forgive my foolishness, but I trusted him instantly.
Okay,
I saw so much of our own son, Cass, in him, that I didn't doubt nor question. I allowed him his privacy in what I thought was a time of great need and...
Alright, you're a nice person. I don't think we need to kill you or anything. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. If you find him, give...
Bad people, bad jokes. Huh? What's a chicken? Knock knock, who's there? Planet? Planet who? If I throw a party, will you help me plan it? That's actually a good one. Eclectic mercenary says to a woman, I've been hired to kill you and I always get the job done. Woman says, can't we talk about this, son? Okay. How do you keep an idiot in suspense? That's a good one. How do you get a Freestar Collective hick out of a tree? Wave. Louis Lepper's Bad People, Bad Jokes Volume 2 was a follow-up of it, just like its predecessor, has become a cult classic. Well, that's a cult classic. I think we're a little bit aware of the brain rot that has beset this region. Today was a good day. Everything is catching up to me. The model as... Got some alien stir fry by your bed. Okay. Your slippers are kind of far away from your bed, homie. I suppose I'm a groat farmer now. Having fun with that groat, fella?
Varric's been busy if he got this much done. Nothing going on out here. How about you? Find anything?
He's apparently taken quite the new life. He is living here.
Never thought of Varric as the Dear Diary type. Sounds like it's a waiting game then.
It seems I have uninvited guests.
You look just like your ugly-ass father.
Whoa, 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 hey, it's me. Dang. Put the gun down already.
It's not you I'm concerned about. It's your friend.
I'm Harbinger Zenjiro Kenshika.
I was pleased to meet you, but something tells me this isn't a social call.
I don't really feel like killing you, so...
If you're here on my father's orders, allow me to plead my case.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm glad someone does for once. I am not sure how familiar you are with our culture, but all I've ever wanted was the right to choose. I was born House Vithal. I was raised to inherit the role of elder, to run the Ministry of State, to worship the Great Serpent. but I want none of it.
That's not the life I'd want either.
That's not the life anyone wants.
It's never mattered how much I tried to reason with him. My father simply would not let me go. His pride and the fear of what it would mean for House Vital is all he cares about.
Yeah, so what does your leaving mean?
Embarrassment. Fuel for the other houses to ridicule my father.
Uh-huh.
I don't want any of that for him, but he left me no choice. If he would have listened just once, maybe I could have left on good terms with my father's blessing. Control the narrative, as they like to say.
Parents trying to ruin your life? I get it. What a random thing to say. My parents are dead. Not in real life, in the game. My parents are very much alive. I don't really care about the Great Serpent. He should probably support you, man.
That's the issue. As far as my father's concerned, he's the most supportive parent out there.
Yeah.
Giving me all the tools and teachings I need to inherit.
He's supportive as long as you're doing the thing he wants you to do.
I'm the ungrateful one. I'm the problem. Not him.
Yep.
All I want is to make my own life. Something Tane understood and was willing to help me with.
The credits help too. But yeah, I guess you got the whole scoop now.
So why'd you leave now?
I suppose I owe you that much. The truth is, the Scaled Citadel was the last straw.
I see.
My people are so blinded by faith and politics, they don't see how it's destroying us. Anasko Varun eliminated half our population in the blink of an eye.
Oh.
My sister Vashti among them.
I see.
No longer live in a society that won't put its people first. That would destroy itself in the name of a god that has done nothing for us.
Such heresy. I'll never understand religion, especially at extreme levels like this.
I understand that some people need faith as guidance, but Varun's society takes it too far. I hope you can see why I want to walk away.
I can.
To start my own.
I'd walk away too. Sounds miserable.
Give me that chance.
I don't know if I want to persuade him. Who am I to say? You're free to go, but I do need your ring.
Anything. Name it. My ring?
Yeah.
Vashti gave it to me. It's all I have left of her since the cataclysm.
I'm sorry. You gotta give it to me.
Took every physical reminder of her except for this ring. Just wiped her from existence.
Your sister would want you to live.
True. It's as if she's looking out for me. One last time. Take it. I'll find solace in the fact that the ring will remain with my family. And now I hope we are done here. Thank you for seeing reason. I owe you both my life and freedom.
Now that's over with. I'm gonna hang back here, talk to Varric a bit. Besides, I don't want to be around when you break the news to Victor. Do me a favor and find me at the Herald's Rest when you're done.
His son doesn't want to be here, and quite frankly, the last thing this civilization needs is more leaders that don't need to be here. Even if I do think he would probably make a good leader because he actually puts the people first. Well, actually, I mean, he did kind of just leave and become a groat farmer, so maybe he doesn't put the people first. Anyways.
Is it done?
Yeah, it's done.
You're back. What news do you bring?
One signet ring.
What have you done? Varric.
This blood is on your hands, Victor. I hope you remember this. And I clearly said exceptions should be made.
Well,
no,
they're not.
It was Varric's choice. He knew the consequences.
You were his father. You were supposed to protect him. You think you are doing what is right out of some blind dedication, but you are destroying this house. You already lost one child. You had to murder the other.
Victoria! I will not hear any more of this. It is done. Leave us.
Oh, I am leaving to mourn my nephew whose memory you disgrace with your very presence.
Nice happy ending for this family.
Leave her be, Luther. The Great Serpent will guide her. She will understand in time and emerge stronger for it.
I doubt that. Something tells me she's not getting over that.
She will. She has duties to perform. Ultimately,
that's not exactly what I meant.
For what you think. Now, only one.
Wow, you don't care what I think? You're such an asshole. I'm glad I didn't tell the son to come back. Trust me when I say the situation was handled.
Good. Unfortunately, I have heard ramblings among the people of Veric's disappearance. Wardens are dealing with the matter as we speak. But you restored order to this house and have my gratitude. Here, the access code that Ekris needs to connect to the power grid. Now go. I have much to arrange.
Alright. Hope I never have to speak to you again. You're absolutely insufferable. I just can't believe that he only demanded the signet ring. Like, how is a signet ring proof of death? It's just a ring. Like, if I brought you one of my father's shoes, would you assume that I've killed my father? Probably not, right? It's kind of dumb.
Did Victor finally relinquish the access code?
Yes.
Excellent. We'll finally have the resources to fully charge the morning device. Now, let's hope Housedude Kef is as forthcoming as the others.
Hopefully they don't make me do a whole bunch of bullshit. How's it going, hazmat suit?
Ukaru's killer. On behalf of Housedude Kef, thank you.
No problem. No prob, Bob.
Our ranger? Malibu has kept me informed of the situation.
Oh, Malibu?
The deadlock of the High Council. I hope your presence here means things have changed.
Yeah, you got a speech impediment. It's a shame. Yes, that was just down to you.
Good. Good. I'm pleased that the Council is once again working towards a solution. It felt wrong not to help. Do you know where I was when it happened? The incident, they call it. I was in the temple next door, conversing with my cousin. I was in the middle of replying to him about, you know, I don't even recall. Some meaningless bit of family drama, I'm sure. One moment, he was there.
Do you have dementia also?
Gone. My cousin, the floor, the wall, just gone.
Oh.
I found myself looking out at the Scaled Citadel, unable to comprehend. And now, here I stand, the elder of Housedude Kef.
Right. Lucky to be alive.
Lucky?
Perhaps.
Perhaps. I have been pondering it. Whether luck is a consideration if the Great Serpent guides all things. You cannot imagine it. A single moment of pure, terrible silence. This distance was all that separated me from whatever has become of Dazra. I find that through all the chaos and the scrambling since, my mind drifts back to that moment. I could be gone as well. But here I remain, spared. And I do not know why.
Yeah, you gotta move forward.
And where is this forward leading?
Preferably to powering the morning device. Should probably get onto that.
I should shoulder my own burdens, not force them upon you.
So, interesting conversation, my guy, but can we, like, talk about why I'm here?
In it. I have no demands. All must
die.
And Housedude Kef?
Everyone seems to want something.
Always been the guiding light of House Varun. In his absence, it is what I can tell you. Sometime before our current calamity, House Dulcev keeps extensive records, you see. Well, I was never told the exact reason behind the inquiry. With the shipping manifest from the time of the serpent. I told UNESCO where those materials had been sent.
You think it's related?
The timing is too close to be coincidence.
Right.
UNESCO returned from the site in unusually good spirits.
Okay.
Whatever records exist of this interlock were swallowed up with the Citadel. And as for the original site, executors suggest you visit Malin Dam to the southeast.
Damn, I've got to lean at my house.
It is the only place to learn more about this vortex interlocks. And should you
Alright. You're probably one of the most useless conversations I've had so far. Destroy the modulator? Okay. So, am I not destroying it right now? I guess I have to just keep hitting it.
Warning. Power fluctuations detected. Rerouting. To compensate, drainage pump control bypassed. You are not welcome here. You will leave immediately.
You gotta lean on your house, Karija?
This is your only warning.
Okay, I'm not... You can't threaten me.
I guard these halls with my brothers and sisters.
You can hear me?
Until the shrouding. None are allowed here.
The shrouding?
I do not care what you think you need.
I don't care what you think you need either.
Nanbaron himself charged us with the protection of this facility. It was
really?
last order, and it will be carried out.
Okay. Then I will be killing you. Other phantoms couldn't.
It seems you are not hearing me. You have no right to...
Yeah, very clever.
The work done here must...
The work? Fucking Germans.
Never permitted to leave. None but the speaker may decide otherwise. And you are not...
The only reason I say that is because, like, we're hundreds of years into the future. There shouldn't be German accents anymore. There shouldn't... I don't think there should be, like, accents at all. Actually, that's not correct. There should be accents. They just shouldn't be accents that we're familiar with. There should be completely new accents. Because hundreds of years have passed. And Germany does not exist anymore. So why would the German accent persist? That's all I'm saying. Okay. No, please. Why are you getting your health back, man? Stop. Like, I'm trying to do enough damage. I'm not really just doing, I'm not, like, doing any damage to them. They're doing a lot of damage to me. My God. Complete the teleportation experiment?
You think you would be rid of me so easily? The arrogance
I've never said anything.
here has tied us to this place for all time. That is why we have agreed to guard it.
Sounds like torture.
Sister, have you not finished this?
Please, I don't want to verse 2 of them. One was already annoying.
It's in the beginning, little one. This is no place for you.
Uh-huh.
The outcome has not changed, Bethesda. We are still in control here.
Even the phantoms have terrible haircuts. Give me answers.
Your dedication. Do you even understand why? So, you do know something about this place?
Yeah.
It does not matter. The interlocks are not yours. They belong here with us. You should have left when you...
What just happened? I think I hit a propane tank. Did she just get another health bar? Or did she disappear? I think she disappeared. Location transference, extra spatial abilities. So like what they were trying to, it was like teleportation? I don't understand exactly. Yeah, bro. No wonder I didn't see that. Because why is there a door up here? Why? No, like, legitimately. There is zero reason for a door to be here. I don't understand.
Do you not grow weary of this?
I can assure you, I'm pretty fucking weary of this.
It will not end. You are the one with the power to change this, either by turning around or dying.
Okay.
This is turning into a most exhilarating exercise.
So annoying.
Noise over one little trespasser. Let us be done with this.
Great, am I gonna have to fight 3 of them now?
The experiments here have ensured our resilience. We endure because it has been ordered of us.
House Faroon's return to greatness begins with the work done here. And until that time comes, we will keep it safe. Your conviction is impressive. The outcome will not change, but we will show you mercy.
Really? I look, he just barely even touched me right there. I lost so much health. Really? We're doing this? Are we really doing this right now? I can't see anything. That's a lot of texture spaghetti right there.
Destabilized. Remnant fields failing. Backup systems risk overload. Consider manual shutdown at the earliest convenience. No, I have no idea, actually. Oh, you are so very clever. More so than Anasco's entourage. Those interlocks power our pods. You have killed Bethesda.
Okay.
You have disrupted the flow of power within the dam. You are one step from dooming those farmers on the surface.
Oh no.
All right, you have proven yourself a commendable opponent. But now, you have a choice to make.
Okay.
If you can remove the remaining interlock, you will have bested us. But you will ruin the lives of those above us.
That's fun.
Or we can continue this contest of wills and see which of us is stronger. The choice is yours. I have not lied to you from the moment you set foot in here. It is beneath me. You attempt to stall. I will not abide it.
Power is out. As it always is, I guess. So why is it still pointing to this stupid ass computer? So I gotta go up there now? Or what? The power is out.
Critical power failure. Dam function compromised. Emergency evacuation enacted. Please exit the facility.
Don't matter, don't care. Check on the villagers.
My whole life drowned.
That sucks. That's it. He just says my whole life drowned.
I'm gonna shit myself. My peanut farm got sick. My peanut farm withered.
It lies in the morning device. It must be completed. I am old and my eyesight is not what it used to be, but I know the face of success when I see it.
That's a hell of a way of describing it, but okay.
Paid off. I did not, but it does not surprise me. So many projects over the decades. So many secrets. So few successes.
Yeah. Well, we just won't talk about me eliminating that entire family.
In fact, just before the accident. That is apparently not a coincidence. We do not need it for the device, but if this accounts for some of the leaps in progress in the Citadel, you may wish to hold on to it.
Yep, so I flooded all those people's farms for quite literally nothing.
Occasional spark of the divine. The Great Serpent has use for this. And you, still to come. Your timing is excellent, in fact. I believe we are ready to proceed.
Nice.
Just a few quick preparations.
I'm not allowed to save right now.
The necessary connections. It is done.
It is done.
Harbinger, will you do us the honor?
That big red button. Oh, that's kind of lame. Okay.
All personnel to stations. Clear the platform.
Activating power grid interlink.
Powering grav drive.
Field projector. Standing by.
What is that keyboard linked to, by the way, my guy? Is that a QWERTY? It looks like it.
Grav field. Stable.
So we're firing a beam at
all stations reported.
At the Citadel.
Ready to proceed with targeting.
Alright. Aim the morning device? I have to do it?
Targeting system engaged.
Alright. We're going up.
Calibrating lens array.
Adjusting counterweights.
Locking axial tilt. Device is in position.
It's time. On your mark.
Nice.
I am atomic.
Cells use the cell of the rock.
Focus.
Beam on target.
Compensating for recoil.
It is working. Steady.
Detecting graviton flux.
Fluctuations in grav field.
Hold! We cannot fail the speaker now.
Rerouting power.
Burning out.
Enough! Shut it down!
Cutting power.
Grav drive. Cycling down.
Turning to 0 points.
So, did we succeed?
Retracting stabilizers.
What exactly did that do?
Clear! Well done, all. Well done.
Okay, but what did that do?
Done all we can. I am sure the council is waiting to speak with you.
Did it, like, get rid of the barrier on the front? Is that all it did? Alright, Malibu, I did it.
This has worked.
I guess.
I'm not certain this would work, but it seems the serpent has blessed us.
You have always lacked faith, Dulkef.
One could argue that faith got us into this mess in the first place.
Shut up.
Enough. It is time for action, not bickering.
Wow.
Agreed.
Same thing that they said at the beginning.
Send in everyone.
Are you mad?
That is not a good idea.
How stable this is. No idea what is happening inside.
Why would you send everyone inside? Yeah, like, use your brain.
But we need to act.
Okay.
Committing a large force is impossible.
Let's just eliminate the other half of our population while we're at it.
Activity, no doubt in response to what we have been doing here.
It would be unwise to leave Dazra even more vulnerable than it already is.
And, to be candid, we have no idea what will happen to anyone entering the Citadel. We must minimize the potential risk.
I see where this is going.
It is only fitting that it should be you.
Really? I do not doubt our newest member's conviction, but...
What else can we do? He is the only one who can communicate with Anasco. Save as much as you can. Save it all, if possible, but the Speaker must be your priority. Do whatever it takes to bring Anasco back to us.
I'll be right back.
I pray it will be so. May the serpent guide you on your path. We will speak again soon, I hope.
Hopefully not too soon. It's just a doorway. What's up, Anasco?
Really here?
Yes, I am.
Oh, I feared what I saw. That connection we made was yet another vision. This is real, is it not?
No, I'm really here.
I knew the serpent would deliver me from this nightmare, but there must be some way out. Every time I have attempted to leave this place, I find myself lost, wandering, unable to see. There is nothing out there.
Okay.
Tell me, what of Dazra? The people of House Faroon? I have had terrible visions.
We did lose like half your population. So, overpopulation won't be a problem for a long time. Maybe ever. Most of the city is gone.
I had hoped what I saw was only some terrible nightmare. But I knew it to be true. You must believe me. We meant none of this. All of the research, the calculations, we thought we could contain it. I only ever wanted to help, to improve, to elevate House Faroon.
Well, you didn't.
You do not understand. We cannot simply leave.
Why not?
The chain reaction that started, it is self-sustaining. We tried everything. We had hoped we could complete the experiment, but then the vortex interlock burned out. You have one, don't you?
Yes.
I can feel the power from here. Then the serpent truly has sent you to us. I wish I could guarantee your safety, but I am graced by the serpent and have retained my faculties. So many of my people were not as fortunate. You will have no choice but to deal with them.
Yeah, as I've been dealing with all the other ones.
Bring the interlock there. We will need it if we wish to see this through.
Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Whoops. I didn't mean to pick all that shit up. Can't freeze time on the level 80s. Always target the level 30s first. It literally always fires 2 shots instead of 1. I don't know why. I wish it wouldn't, because I am running out of ammo. And conserving it would be nice, but I guess I can just continue aiming at them. Awesome, awesome.
Security lockdown.
Systems initiating shutdown. Catastrophic damage. Transferring data to black box.
Okay, so I am starting to run out of ammo on my good weapon, so not great. Starting to run out of ammo on everything, actually. Do I have like other ammo? Oh. That's not good. I am pretty much out of ammo on most of my things. A phantom groat? Okay. They're called Vortex Groats? Why are they not called Phantom Groats? If everything else is a Phantom, why is that a Vortex Groat?
Override. Lockdown.
I guess that would be a way around. Oh boy. Okay, that's not great. Get a lot of health, little bro.
This unit can no longer serve house or room. Next attack. Damage. All systems. Initiating shutdown.
As I said, a new vortex interlock is needed. The reactor must be stabilized before we can proceed.
Uh-huh. Why do we have 41 FPS in here? This is a building, man.
And not by itself, but the experiment at the pinnacle cannot be completed. Stabilized. Once it is done, then we... I could not say for certain. When this is all behind, there is no question of the failure of our vortex interlock caused. Beyond that, I would need to consult with our scientists.
Most of your scientists are dead, so... that does not bode well.
We did not anticipate that we might have erred in our recreation of the vortex interlock, or that we might overload it. Finally, it is time.
It's time for what?
To save.
Oh god. Anasko, you got some explaining to do. because that looks like a phantom production factory.
With all that has gone wrong, all we have sacrificed, I confess I had lost hope. I grew up hearing stories of my grandfather's communion with the Great Serpent, the immense responsibility he was given to create, guide House Varun. By the time I became Speaker and inherited that responsibility, so much had changed. The once proud glory of House Varun was diminished. We had lost our way, and I alone could not discern a path forward. I required the Great Serpent's guidance once more, so I set out to find him. If the fate of your entire people was in your hands, would you do any less?
I don't... It's a little arrogant to think you demand an audience with the Great Serpent, dude.
That true. Were he to judge me for it, I could accept that. It would have been worth it, all the same.
Yeah, you just wanted an answer. Regardless.
For thus far I have not seen his glory in person. I learned that my grandfather had attempted something similar. I found reassurance in that idea that he, too, sought additional instruction from the Serpent. And over time, I began to see that the Great Serpent had indeed left a path for me, hidden amongst the experimental failures and setbacks. This vortex, the place between places, and the energy it holds, could be harnessed, refined, directed.
Right.
How can you not see? In reaching for him, he has shown us the way. Utilizing the vortex energy, we have learned that we can create powerful warriors, capable of teleporting vast distances in an instant.
Okay.
Volunteers in this room await the chance to be the first wave of soldiers, loyal to the Great Serpent and our cause.
Alright, he's insane. Awesome.
House Varun can project force on a scale unimaginable in the history of the human race. Jinan Varun's mandate can be fulfilled. The Serpent's crusade can begin anew. Despite all that has happened, their life support system has remained stable. Just one more sign from the Great Serpent that we are following his will. And now, the glorious honor falls to you, my faithful servant. Activate the pods. Carry out the Serpent's will. And begin House Varun's triumph!
I don't know if I want to do that. We're gonna Vortex Crusade it up then. I don't care.
Excellent! It is done! This is but the first wave. Once we have restored the Citadel, we will have the knowledge and power to send out hundreds, thousands more.
Intruders dead. In level. Emergent.
Zealots have infiltrated the Citadel. They cannot be allowed to gain control of our work. Waste no time. Ascend the Citadel. Join me at the pinnacle. We must defend the Vortex Gate. We cannot fail the Great Serpent now.
Great. Stop spawning behind me. It's so cringe. An ID card? I really not have one. Guess I do now.
Again, I'm just so sorry about all of that. It's been quite a couple of days. Or rather, that's what you all have told me. I confess I don't remember much. My sense of time is off. You've been so good to me. Dr. Phillips said it was just disorientation.
An exotic wood decoration. Don't mind if I do.
Here talking. And well, I think we can agree it was a bit more than that. I just need some rest. Thank you for taking care of me through this. It was all just so much, so fast. It's nice to be able to talk like this, though, isn't it? It's Sylvie, yes? I thought I overheard that earlier. Well, Sylvie, I sincerely appreciate all you've done for me. I can see how hard you all work here in the med bay, and I know you must be tired. Why don't you tell me something about your day? Get my mind off all this. Is it recording? All right, thank you. Well, look at you all here, crammed into this cave. I know, it's hardly what any of us imagined when we first set out those months ago, but here we are. I'll tell you, it still surprises me that there are so many interested in what I have to say. But I do appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. We've come to know each other very well over these last weeks. Before, well, you all know what happened. Before that, I was quiet on the ship, I know. Kept to myself. Didn't get to know any of you like I should have. But since all that, we've shared a lot, haven't we? More than anything, I've shared that I care about all of you. Want the best for you. I suppose I should stop pretending you're not all here for a specific reason. You've heard something that's been going around. Want to know if I really said it. So let's get to it. The Great Serpent is real. He is not a figment of my imagination. He is not a paranoid delusion. He is not a lie or some kind of con job. The Great Serpent is as real, as tangible as any of us in this room now.
Right.
I know. I saw him. Spoke with him. He is a celestial entity, a being as old as the cosmos itself. He is everywhere and everyone. The Great Serpent is inside each and every one of us right now. Now you all know me. You know I wouldn't lie to you.
It sounds like you took some really good acid, my man.
About this. So, if you've listened this long, I hope you'll listen a bit longer. Because, just like me, the Great Serpent cares about each and every one of you. My children! House Varun! The time has come! Too long have we spread his truth, only to have it fall on deaf ears. Too long have we preached nothing but derision in return. Is that our fate? To suffer the insults and disdain of unbelievers? Never. We are House Varun, the promised, the holy anointed of the Great Serpent. We spread his word that the settled systems may know its place when comes the shrouding. And if the United Colonies, the Free Star Collective, the free peoples of the galaxy will not accept his love, let them be crushed in his embrace. Go forth, those whose blood is venom, whose voice the hiss of reason. Carry out our charge to prepare the way. Bring to the unworthy our serpent's crusade. Bring to them their woe.
Whoa. Alright. That's neat. I like the story of... I guess it was kind of like a story of the founder experiencing the Great Serpent for the first time, leading up to the war. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna finish eating this pizza before. Actually, you know what? I'm probably gonna have a long cutscene ahead of me, so.
Glad to have you here with me in this moment, but we are running out of time. We risk losing everything to the Zealots, so the gate must cycle one more time, shifting the Citadel into the vortex and back again. The Zealots inside will be cast into the void, but I am sorry to say, so will you. It is the only way. The Serpent's crusade is too important to risk. The work must carry on. You have served honorably. Your deeds here and your sacrifice will be heralded down through the generations.
I can submit.
My child, you are not being cast aside.
Bullshit.
I could not have made it this far without you. Your time has just come to its inevitable end.
Yeah, okay.
From the moment I commissioned this project, I knew we might suffer losses. I will carry that burden with me, I assure you. I am afraid not. You were not present when the experiment began, and so you shall not be present when it ends. It cannot be shut down. Not now, when so much is at stake. Not when I am so close. When the Zealots have been purged, we will learn from this experience and we will try again. Eventually, I will be granted an audience with the Great Serpent.
Okay. He is. So what happens if I submit? Alright. Let's kill the bastard.
No! You will not jeopardize everything now!
How do I shut it down? I can't see anything. Okay. Lovely. Oh, overload. How do I... Oh, okay, I did press it. Yeah. Okay. Dude, I just want to climb things, please. Please climb? No? We're too good to climb things nowadays?
What have you done? The entirety of the Citadel will be trapped in the vortex! You have doomed us all!
What in the hell is happening? Just dislocated my limb. Oh god, you're right, I won't be escaping. He went 1-2 dead. That's crazy. I mean, I have to be close. I feel like I've killed at least 5 redeemed. I might be on like 8 or 9. Okay. Am I allowed to see the explosion? Oh, no. That's totally just a glitch. Okay. Okay, good. It's just a glitch, I guess. Because I can't see anything. Oh. What in the fuck is happening? Did I escape? Okay. That was glitchy as hell. Awesome.
Slowly, slowly. You have been through a lot. I cannot believe it. The Citadel is gone. There is no sign of Anasco. You failed. You brought us no scrap of hope for the future. You must understand that seems hard to believe.
He didn't.
To explain yourself. Where is Anasco? Why is he not here with us?
I don't understand why you people think I can bring Anasco back from the void. Like I'm some kind of immaculate fucking... Like, dude, I just pulled up and I could see him. That's it.
Then truly, we are lost. Without Anasco, there is no speaker. There is no way forward.
Perhaps. Or perhaps we acknowledge a simple truth. We are currently the government.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll go well.
Here.
You dare speak of treason? Heresy!
I speak of survival.
Treason?
Please, calm down.
Against who? Treason against who, exactly? Anasco's dead. Anasco's gone.
Action. We, the three of us, are the High Council.
Yeah, it's right, Jamal. It's time for you to girl boss it up. You're gonna need a new speaker.
Indeed we will. So we should name one. Right now.
I say it's me.
Not within our power.
What do you mean? Yes, it is.
Can be. We can decide that right here, right now.
Anasco's dead, dude.
Can carve a path forward.
Do whatever you want.
Or else, we can sit by and watch all that we have built crumble around us.
And what assurance do I have that the two of you are not just looking to usurp power for yourselves?
Then we let the Harbinger decide. And we have a herald here as a witness.
We do? I don't think any of you are fit to lead. I think House Varun is dead and should remain so. I named myself as speaker.
An amusing thought, but no. Try again.
What do you mean, no, try again? I don't think any of you are fit to lead.
Surely you cannot mean this. House Varun's survival is paramount. To say such a thing is heresy. You would brand yourself a traitor. This is a result of your escape, yes? You hit your head. You do not mean what you just said.
I'm kind of serious, man. I've had it with all of you. You're right. I must have hit my head.
Of course. So.
Now we have 16 FPS during this because I accidentally tabbed out. Maybe if I tab back in. Alright, bro. That's not a decision I can make.
3 houses stand.
Okay, well, I don't think any of you should actually... Okay. I'm gonna look up what happens if I do none of you are fit to lead. Okay, well, if you say none of them are fit, everyone becomes hostile to you and you're no longer allowed here anymore. Wow. That's not good. So, I think dual kef is probably the best. Dual kef.
Then so it shall be. House Varun moves forward from this crisis and continues to serve the Great Serpent.
All must serve.
All must die.
Before you adjourn, Is there not one matter more to address?
Is there?
I do not understand. To what do you refer?
To the matter of the Serpent's crusade, of course.
Okay, bro. Can I please have FPS while I'm doing the final cutscene of the game? It would feel only fitting. Okay, I guess not. I guess 8 FPS is just fine.
What does that have to do with any of this?
Explain the meaning of this at once.
Like, is my computer hot? I mean, kinda. Not really.
After all this time, and we knew nothing of this. The council was never consulted.
To be fair, it has never been necessary for the speaker to consult the council.
Like, I don't understand.
I can assure you all that he did.
Then House Vethol agrees. What does House Dulkef say?
The crusade?
I have
What?
no wish to defy the speaker, but he is no longer here. The Varun people...
My recording is... It's just repeatedly crashing now. This DLC's gotta end, like, now. It's just repeatedly crashing.
And what does House Kadik say?
Both of my colleagues have made valid points. I believe that for the moment, House Kadik.
So, one vote for. And what about you? Should we take up the sword and fight for House Varun? Or continue?
I'm gonna have like 30 different recordings now just for the last minute of the game. I'm against the crusade.
So, and with all of this out of the way, the home, of course, is yours. Know that House Varun is eternally grateful for all that you have.
Please, man. All I want to do can now build Varun-style buildings at your outpost. Awesome. Cool. Neat. Decorate your new home in Dazra. Yeah, bro. Button? It's a hell of a button. Well, with that completed, that about wraps up the episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a good one, and bye-bye!